Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video I wanted to go over a couple of different tanks that I've been working on. This one is a 33 gallon. The other one I want to talk about is a 30 gallon on the other side of the room, which I will go over later. But this tank in particular, I'm going to try to make this my red Pinto and a few red hybrids that I'm going to specifically try to breed with the Pintos in this tank. But for the most part, right now it's full of some culls that I had to test the tank, but those are slowly coming out. This is where I usually get all of my hybrids from, and also the Pintos that I'm going to be moving today. This has been a pretty amazing tank, but unfortunately I've had to move a lot of shrimp out of here that I wanted to keep in. But since I have been moving a bunch of the Pintos out, I can start putting some of the shrimp that I wanted in here, which are these Red King Kongs, some hybrids, and also a few extremes. But nonetheless, I wanted to make this a red tank, and now that these shrimp are, I'm starting to move all of these reds back in here, it's starting to look a lot more red. This is a little bonus blue bolt that I found that I've been finding them here and there, and I'm going to start putting those into their own tank also, but for now I'm going to be putting in with the black Pintos. I went ahead and moved a lot of the Pintos already into this tank. They've been in here for a couple of days. They're doing really well. This is sort of the shrimp that I'm looking for. There are a few with a little more white on the back, and you'll see those in a little bit. The hybrids that are in here that I've decided to mix, they're a little bit different. I haven't really seen anything quite like them, so I'm going to keep them in here and see what can happen. One of them is right here. It's just a little hybrid of some kind. And the other one is this white one here, and she is buried. I'm hoping to get something really neat out of her, but when it comes to these kind of shrimp, I honestly have no idea as far as what offspring I'll get. Since this is such a large tank and I only ended up finding about 20 Pintos to put in here, I kind of wanted to put a few more just to give them some company. I like to have a tank with a little more shrimp in it, so I've decided to put in a few Red King Kong Extremes. I do still have a few culls to get out of here to make room for the Pintos. I got most of them out of here, but there still are a few left, like the crystal red shrimp you see in front of you. That is not supposed to be in here, but eventually that will go into the cull tank. There is another one in the back there. I'm not sure if you see it or not, but I think it's a tiger shrimp of some kind. But that one's also going to come out, and this is going to be strictly a red Pinto and hybrid tank. As for my 30 gallon, this one's going to be the same as the red, only the black version. I'm going to try putting some black hybrids in here and also just black Pintos in general, but they are coming out of the same tank as the red Pintos. Fortunately, I've had red and black Pintos, so I've been plucking them out one by one, trying to separate them. And there still are a few more in that 20 gallon, but for the most part, I got most of them. I think I got around 15 to 20 black Pintos also. And I'm not for sure which ones I like better, the red or the black. I have also been finding baby blue bolts in other tanks. I've been putting them in here slowly. There's about 4 or 5 in this tank. There are maybe 4 or 5 in other tanks that I just can't quite seem to catch them yet. They're quite small. But for the most part, this is also going to be a Pinto, hybrid, and I guess blue bolt tank. I can't wait to see what this tank gives me in the future. But as for this video, that is going to be it. I hope everyone enjoyed it, and you have a wonderful day, and cheers.